All right, in this lesson we're going to do Lesson 5, Learn to Navigating with References. We'll make sure we're in Office 2016, click on Word 2016 Core, and then we will click on Lesson 5, and that's Navigating with References. Since I've already done the Learn on this lesson, I'm going to go ahead and click on Practice. You can always click on the Practice button there to redo any of the learns. I'll click on Continue, and then we'll get started on Lesson 5, Learn 2. I'm going to uncheck these here real quick and then check them as I complete them. This is a little longer lesson, so I'll move a little slower here and there so that you can keep up. All right. Alrighty. So, and let's close this here. There we are. We're ready to start. With the New Adventures document open, which this is, it says click on the View tab, and then, so we click on the View tab, which is over here, and then we're going to click on the navigation pane in the show group. So here's the show group, and this is also where you can activate the ruler also. So it says in the show group, click on the navigation pane. Perfect, that's what we've done. And it says if necessary, click on the headings tab, which is right here. And then you'll notice how the headings are in hierarchical structure. We're on 2 here. 2 says to click on the New Adventures heading. So we click on the New Adventures heading, and then we're going to move to the heading in the document. So that's already moved there. We're going to click on the Home tab, and then it says in the Styles group, notice which style is applied to the first heading. Okay, so our cursor is blinking there. It says that we're in the Styles group, we're on heading 1. Perfect. We don't even need to click on that. It's already done. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to 3 here. It says in the navigation pane, click Backpacking in India. So I click on Backpacking in India. And there we go. It's at the top of the document. You can see the cursor is blinking there, which is indented beneath. So there's an indent right here beneath New Adventures, and it's Backpacking in India. Notice that now, this time for this heading, it's under heading 2 in the Styles group. We can check Answered on that. Moving on. It says in the document, so I'm going to click on the document somewhere to activate it. It says to click in the hyperlink below the Backpacking in India heading. So I click in that, and then click on heading 3. So I click up here in the Styles group and click on heading 3. In the Quick Access toolbar, click the Undo button to undo the Quick Style action. Alright, notice the heading 3 text no longer appears. So if I'm in here, it should be selected, and I'm going to undo that. Alright, so I'm going to mark that as answered, and then I'm going to click on the third step. It says simply move quickly to the end of the document by pressing the Control plus End. Okay, these are keys on your keyboard, so I like to use my left hand to touch the Control key, and then I look for the Home key, which is in the group of 6 keys to the right of the backspace key, and then I'm going to click on the End button. When I click on both of those, and I need to make sure I've activated the document, I click both of those, it will take me directly to the end of the document. That's a simple step. Next one. Now I'm going to add a few hyperlinks to the document. It says to press Enter. So I'm going to press Enter, and then I'm going to key in, and I can't read all of this, so I'll scroll this over. For the status, Okay, now we know that happens because I haven't clicked on the document itself. So I have to click back over here. I may have to go back for status on the, and I'm going to go back here to check on these new adventures. Go to http://tolano.microsoftonline.com/marketing. Okay, let's just check this website address out, http://tolano.microsoftonline.com/marketing. Okay. All right, so we're done there, and it says then up in this area here to press enter. I press enter, so that turns that into a hyperlink. Step 2 here, it says click anywhere in the website address. I click anywhere, and then I'm going to go Control K. All right, now it says click in the text to display field, delete anything there. This is the text to display box. I'm going to, oops, wrong one. That's actually the website address. I go up here, and it says to delete all that, and then I'm going to type in, key in marketing updates. All right, and then I'm going to click OK. Going back to the next step, notice how the hyperlink now displays the text that I just keyed in. So it says marketing updates. So it replaced the website address with the words I keyed in, which is what we call the text to display. I'm going to mark that step as done, and then I go here on the next line. Okay, so on the next line, there we go. I'm going to key in website updates : www.dolanoadventures.com, and I press enter, and I'm going to go right here. It says to point my cursor at the link, and then press the control key. So I hold the control key down, and then I'm going to click. And what that does, when I hold that control key down, actually takes me to the website address that I keyed in. And let's see if it comes up there. There we go, Tolano Adventures. Close the web browser to return to the document. So I can just grab the bar here and close X. All right, that step is complete. Now I'm going to go to step 6. It says in the search field of the navigation pane, okay, in the search pane of the navigation pane, which is over here, I'm going to key in the word factors. Helps if I spell it right. All right. Now that's found that word factors. It searched the document, and it says now to add a bookmark within the same document, so we can quickly move to a specific text when reading the document on the screen. Okay, so it says when you can see the highlighted factors word in the document on page 2, which we are, click in the document and position your cursor at the beginning of the word. So I'm going to click right before the word factors. I'm going to make that a little larger so we can see that. I'm going to click right before that, and by the way, I just held the control key down and used the roller button on the mouse to do that. Alrighty, so then it says then click on the close X to the right of the word factors. Okay, then I'm going to click on the insert tab, and then it says in the links group click bookmark. So links is kind of hidden up here all the way over. It's actually like this. So you may see it across the bottom, or you may see it all compressed here. I click on links and then bookmark, and then I'm going to key in the word factors and then click on add, and that goes away. And now there's actually a bookmark there. We'll test that out shortly. And then it says click add. We've done that. So I'm going to mark that as complete. Now I'm going to go to step 7. Now let's test to see if we can move quickly to this bookmark from anywhere in the document. So I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to hold down the left control button. Make sure you select it someplace in the document. And then it says to click on home, which takes me to the beginning of the document. Okay, perfect. Now we're to step 2. It says to hold the control key down and touch G, and that pops up the find and replace. Now that may not work, by the way, if you clicked over on the JasperActive pane. When I go control G, doesn't do anything. So click someplace here in the document and then go control G if you're not seeing it. And then it says in the instructions over here, click on bookmarks in the go to what list. Here's the go to what list right up here, and I'm going to click on bookmarks. Factors is the only bookmark we have, so it pops up, and then I click on go to, and it's there. And then at this point I can click close here, and I'm done with the lesson. I'm going to mark that as complete and then click on show results. Yes. There we go. Good luck with this lesson, and do repeat it if you need to improve your score. Good luck.